Hi, and welcome back to Pace Setters on Shared Moments with Justus. My name is Rosette, your usual co-host, and as you can see, there's a spin to it today, and I'm having to start the show because it's going to be a very, very interesting conversation where we're having myself and another lady speaker with me as we continue to unpack skin-related matters, skin-related issues and solutions, simple solutions, everyday solutions. If you've been with us on this journey, by now, I hope you know your skin type. By now, I hope you know how to seek help in matters skincare, because all we're trying to do is to bring out the inner confidence so that we can walk out and own our space, take our space, and be our authentic, true self. My name is Rosette. I own a business called Sorano Organics, where we manufacture and formulate organic skincare products, basically focusing on problematic skin, oily skin, acne, aging, and all our products have anti-aging ingredients. And today, I have a co-host, and I'll allow her to introduce herself, and maybe she can tell us why we're here today.
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you for having me.
We're having each other.
We're having each other. That was good.
Yeah, yeah.
So my name is Esther Josephine, brand owner, Ejay Beauty. Ejay Beauty is a makeup company where we sell makeup products, we train makeup, and we also do makeup services. I specifically train people who want to do their own makeup, either at a personal capacity and at a professional capacity. And there's also a special group of people that I train pro bono, that is the teenage mothers. And any mother below the age of, single mother below the age of 22 years.
Pro bono?
Pro bono.
What prompted you to do that?
It's the need. There are so many young ladies right now, especially teen moms, and it's a disaster right now in our country, teenage pregnancy. And the moment, I don't know if you can remember back when you were growing up, and the song that we were sang at, especially girls, is like, ukipata mimba maisha yako imeisha.
Kuisha na usirudi kwa hii boma.
Umeisha from school.
Yeah.
At home. So we grew up knowing that pregnancy is a death sentence. So the moment you get pregnant, and high chances are that you get pregnant, it's not like you're in a stable relationship.
Correct.
So the owner of the pregnancy, amekuruka, kipetero, kiyesu. So you're there, you're at home, you're alone, your peers are progressing with their careers. First of all, you're crushed and you're stressed. You feel like your life is over. So I not only train makeup, I also train on esteem issues, and you just try to tell them that other than me empowering you economically, there is still a future for you. It's not over for you.
It's not over.
Yes, and where I come from, I've seen that a lot of teenage moms, a lot of ladies who became moms at teenagers, and their life was almost over. And if not stopped, the cycle continues.
Oh my God.
The kids they gave birth to come, when they get of age, become teenage, then they get pregnant. And the cycle continues. So I'm just trying to maybe discontinue that cycle and even enable you think of yourself as somebody
differently,
empowered, and yes, feel empowered, and even believe in your dreams, that those dreams you had. I mean, this kid is with you for how many years? After 2 years, she can go back to be with your mom, and you can continue with your education.
Very interesting conversation. It's interesting that I'm learning this about her on show.
I know,
and I'm very, very interested in that. And I think because it seems we are aligned in vision. There's a lot that we can work on together.
Interesting.
And you might be wondering why she's on set today.
And on this side of the chair.
She's on this side of the chair, and I'm having to co-host with her and start the show.
Yes.
So a lot of conversations and queries that we receive, even as we started this series, we've been talking about skincare. How do I take care of my skin every day? How do I ensure I have a good and safe regime?
Yes.
So we've really, really unpacked that. Some of our viewers feel like we are substituting this with makeup. And because she's a makeup artist, I'm not the expert.
Yes.
So today we've decided to be on the show and have this conversation so that we can unpack this and then share in detail why and how you can marry these two, because it is not one substituting the other.
Exactly.
That's not what you're trying to say at all.
No.
You can marry the two because, like we say, unfortunately or fortunately with women, our beauty speaks volumes for us.
It does.
Our beauty is the first thing somebody sees. And beauty, there's no definition to beauty. Beauty is you feeling confident and good about yourself. And I like that angle you said you're trying to train teenage mothers to bring out their confidence so they can find themselves again.
Exactly.
Because that's exactly what we're trying to do at Sorano, you know, by just helping people with their skincare, deal with their skincare issues, the everyday issues that they feel like
they're
really
bringing them down.
Down?
Yes.
Yeah, boosting their confidence in very, very simple ways. I think that goes a long, long way.
It does.
It does. It goes a long, long way.
It does.
Yeah.
And into our conversation today,
yeah.
does skincare replace makeup? No.
Skincare does not replace makeup.
It doesn't.
It does not replace makeup.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
And I work with women, and especially women in corporate. And the first question I ask them when they sit on my chair is, are you done with your skincare? Have you already applied your, if it's your moisturizer, have you cleansed your skin? Have you done your toning? Have you applied your sunscreen even? You know, before we get started with the makeup process. Because
why is it important that they should have done their skincare before they do their makeup?
Because you're not supposed to skip your skincare routine. Makeup does not replace skincare routine. You still need your skin looking good and healthy underneath that makeup. And also, that skincare, going through that routine, applying in your toner, your moisturizer, your sunscreen, creates a barrier between your skin and the makeup. Such that the makeup does not get any point of contact with, direct point of contact with your skin. It doesn't get to affect your skin in any way. As much as I advise, and I also go for brands that are tested, and they are good, well-known brands that are tested, but there are always traces of parabens, sulfates, and all that in the makeup, harmful chemicals, in short, in makeup. So it's always good to make sure that you have done your skincare before you go in with makeup. We are not trying to say that now, if you're doing this skincare, you do away with makeup.
You know, one of my clients very recently, because we try to do this consultation before we advise on what your skin regime is going to look like, your day-to-day skincare routine. So incidentally, even after we've done all that, and that is why we're having this conversation today, one of my clients, when I reached out to, you know, sometimes we do a follow-up to see how they were faring on, and she told me, you know, yeah, I'm doing very well, but you know, some days when I'm in a hurry and I need to do my makeup, I skip my oil. So I asked her why. She's like, because you know, I need to give it time to settle into my skin before I can do. So I guess another, whatever we're trying to demystify today is, do your normal skincare routine. It does not stop you.
It doesn't stop you.
It doesn't. Does it have any effect if I cleanse, I tone, I do my oil, I do my moisturizer? Will that affect how my makeup sits?
Only in a good way.
There you have it.
Only in a good way.
Yes.
Because actually it also makes it absorb better and sit better and not be cakey. Because when you apply on your dry skin, as in your naked skin, your natural skin oils are trying to be reproduced, they are blocked and all that. That's why you find sometimes the skin is, the makeup looks a bit cakey and unnatural, does not sit in well.
So it's important to
very important to go through the whole skincare routine, then you go in with your makeup.
Another thing I think when we were chatting off camera that you said that was caught my attention. sometimes also there's a misconception that because, you know, not all of us are makeup artists. Personally, I'm not. I seek services of a professional. So sometimes when we have these appointments with a makeup artist, we assume that that day I don't need to do my skincare routine. My makeup artist is going to take care of me. I'll just go with my naked skin.
Yes. Yes.
Why is it important for somebody to...
Again,
Yeah.
people have this belief that when you come to me as a makeup artist, if you're supposed to go in with your moisturizer and with your toner and all that, that I have that. But remember that each person has their specific moisturizers that they use. It's not one product for all.
It's not one size fit all.
It does not work like that.
Yeah.
You have your brand, say if you're working with Sorano, somebody else might be working with another product. And even if it's the same product.
Skin types.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
So I will not have all that. So when you're going to your makeup artist, do not, if you're in a hurry, you better pack and carry them to their makeup studio. Then they can now help you apply, or you can apply. Exactly,
because you see sometimes, especially people with sensitive skin, acne-prone skin, your skincare routine is tailored to those needs.
Yes.
So sometimes you find like you have oils which are very specific for that particular need, and you're sensitive to some ingredients in other products. So unless, there's no way a makeup artist is going to have all the brands in the world.
All the brands in the world.
Yeah, it is impossible.
I cannot.
It is impossible.
Yes.
And even if you were to, then there's specific needs for specific people. So then you want your makeup to be layered and to sit properly, following through your normal skincare routine.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. And this is a bit of a sensitive conversation, but I want to bring it out because another thing I struggle a lot, because I keep saying we're trying to build confidence in women, and this is not a conversation for just women.
Even men.
Even men.
Yes.
Because men do makeup nowadays as well, right?
Yes, they do, especially men in TVs.
Exactly.
There are professions that require you to be on full makeup.
Exactly.
You just won't have lipstick and eyeshadow and all that as a man, but you're on full foundation and powder and a lip gloss, lip balm.
No shame in looking good.
No shame in looking good.
No shame in looking good, and that is where I was coming to. I mean, it beats me because I don't know if you have a similar experience, because you also deal with skin a lot. I struggle, and it really makes me feel sad, especially when you meet somebody who does not believe in either skincare routine or in makeup. You know, makeup is optional or even, but either because of, is it how we were brought up? Is it our environment?
I think socialization.
Socialization.
Yes.
So you find women who will tell you, no, me, I'm okay. Me, I wash my face and then walk out, and I'm okay.
Team natural does not mean that you go naked.
And then you walk into a meeting with maybe somebody like that. They're somewhat naturally empowered. Yes, we are not saying everybody suffers low self-esteem. No. That's not what you're trying to say. But what we are also trying to say, that innately, it is also true that how we look affects how we feel.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
And as women, we are naturally... You're judged. You're judged by your looks.
Yes.
Yeah, you're judged by the way you look. So it really, I don't know, this conversation I feel like needs to happen to demystify the fact that it is very, very okay to invest in yourself.
It is good. It is okay, and you should invest in yourself.
Yeah.
And remember our campaign. Yes. Every show that we are in, we are saying,
please,
no petroleum
jelly on our face.
No.
Please, no petroleum jelly on our face.
Please avoid that.
Avoid. And number 2, no bar soap on our face. No bar soap. Because
no bar soap.
Incidentally, a lot of the issues we attract to our skin are self-inflicted.
They are.
They're self-inflicted. Most of us have natural good skin, but because of how we take care of it, has affected it. Yeah, so avoid petroleum jelly, avoid bar soaps. Let's cleanse with gentle cleansers. We keep saying TLC on our skin, tender loving care, the same way we want to be treated nicely and kindly by people. Let's also treat ourselves like that.
And I have this group of people, people with normal skin. They have this belief that you do not need to have a skincare routine. Eventually, for a long time, the skin will look okay, but then there are issues with premature aging. Premature
aging will come into play because we are constantly pre-exposed to UV rays, to the sun. Those two, they affect our skin. They reduce our collagen production. Long-term, effectively, you start seeing early aging.
Yes.
A few of my clientele are I've realized there's a young age in their 20s to 28 who are coming back to say, why am I looking old?
Yes.
Why am I wrinkling early? I'm so young, it's affecting. There's a lady who told me it has affected her so bad. She doesn't go to work because she feels like every time she's at work, people are picking on her because of her skin.
Yes.
But you see, and this is what we're talking about. We are constantly exposed to this sun, the UV rays. So a simple skincare regime
is paramount.
We are talking about UV rays. Aside from aging, which might not be a very, bad thing, or might not be as grave as it may sound. Remember, these UV rays and the ozone layer has been depleted.
Yes.
We're talking about skin cancers. We're talking about skin
there is so
diseases.
Danger that you're exposing your skin to.
You're exposing your skin to a lot of danger. So then it's very, very important. Now, skincare and makeup.
Yes.
Why do you think some women, I want to focus on women because this is something I've observed a lot that affects our esteem issues. Why do you think some women feel like it is not necessary, or it's, why do we feel guilty? Guilt is the word. Why do women feel guilty to invest in skincare, in makeup?
Wow, thank you for bringing that out.
Yeah.
There is this trending word lately. Team Kienyeji versus unajua, and then people feel like when you that women who are low maintenance are easier to deal with, but I'd say don't be cheap. You can be low maintenance, but don't be cheap. Don't feel guilty in investing in yourself. You need to look good. And there's no other satisfaction that comes.
There's no other satisfaction. You know, I keep saying this, and if you allow me to refer to the Bible, I keep saying this during the Queen Esther's time.
Yes.
The king used to be brought
the beautiful
women
girls who are women
to pick the next queen.
Yes.
But remember, before these women got to the king's palace or in front of the king,
they had to be prepared.
They had to be prepared for 12 months.
A whole year.
A whole year of scrubbing, masking with the clays.
Yes.
Using frankincense, myrrh, so that by the time they're being presented to the king, they looked their best, they smelled their best.
Yes.
But why? Because that is what a woman was meant to look like. A woman is naturally meant to feel good, look beautiful, and to invest in themselves, to look good. So there's no shame. We should get out of this guilt of investing in ourselves, especially when we become mothers, when we become career women, because when we are young, by the way, our biggest expenditure is in beauty. Beauty, hair,
you're taking care of your skin properly.
You're taking care of your skin properly, your nails and everything. But as soon as we get married, we get children.
Especially get married.
We are no longer attracting that man.
You become Team Petroleum Jelly. I don't want to mention brands here, but you become Team Petroleum Jelly.
Yes.
Ati wewe ni kuingia kuoga na panga soap.
Na panga soap.
In the name of I want to be at, oh, I'm low maintenance, I'm not all that, I'm not expensive.
But you know, in retrospect, what that does to you also, you slowly lose yourself.
Exactly.
You slowly start taking a back seat. You slowly start prioritizing everyone else, and you forget about yourself. And then a couple of years later, you're like, wow, what happened?
Where did I go? Yes,
Who am I?
you start looking for that girl that you used to be.
That girl. I've had conversations where a lady tells me, you know, when I was young, many women always refer to this. And can we stop this, please? Because can we make it a habit to take care of ourselves? Because it gets to a point when you're having conversations, many women will tell me, you know, when I was younger, my skin was A, B, C, D.
Yes.
So then what happened? Where is the gap?
You stopped taking care of your skin.
You stopped taking care of yourself.
Yes.
So basically, we are here today to reiterate
that you need to take care of your skin. You need to invest in yourself. You need to look good. Invest in good makeup.
Invest in good makeup. Invest in good skincare.
Good skincare.
You become a better mother.
Yes.
A better colleague. A better human being
partner.
to your friends, a better partner.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's stop taking a backseat. Let's stop forgetting about ourselves. There's absolutely nothing wrong with a good skincare routine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing your makeup.
Yes.
Just that makeup, we should not use makeup as our hideout.
Hiding, yes.
Hide behind our imperfections.
Makeup and you're trying to cover your imperfections such that you can't go out without makeup. You need to make sure that your skin is in such a condition that you can easily just rush out, grab whatever you're grabbing, you know. Because mostly, I always tell people that makeup is occasional. It's more of a communication. If I am trying to portray a certain character, and that's why we have makeup in the film, in theaters, in movie, in TV. If I am trying to portray a certain character, I will make that person according to what I'm trying to communicate. You know?
True.
So also getting to understand that and doing the right makeup for the right occasion, you'll be able to fit. For example, if you're going for a corporate meeting, just a very simple, very subtle looking makeup, natural looking makeup. You know, it'll be good, and you'll be able to cover whatever needs to be covered if need be. Before you get to that point where your skin has cleared off.
Correct.
And then you're able to go with confidence and stand in front of people without thinking, oh my God, what are they thinking?
What are they thinking?
How is my skin?
You know how funny it is sometimes with us women, one of those days, you know them when Kawan pops here or if you have breakouts and you're in a serious setup and you're having a conversation with somebody, then you find yourself jumping in and saying, oh, by the way, you know, I have a whatever here, but nobody is asking. It makes us so conscious. And these are the things we are saying because it even distorts your thought process.
It does.
You understand?
It does, yes.
So then it is okay.
It's very much okay.
The message is, if you forget everything else that we've said today, please go out. Take care of yourself.
Invest in
yourself. You'll be a better mother. You'll be a better partner. You'll be a better career woman. You will have so much confidence. You will fall in love with yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any parting shots?
Any parting shot is that you need both skincare and makeup in your life. Any woman needs that.
Yeah.
At least have all that.
Correct.
And there's no guilt in taking care of yourself and buying products that are meant to take care of yourself and bring out
the true authentic you.
Yes, the you, the confidence in you.
The confidence in you.
Unajua, there is nothing as beautiful as a confident woman, and that is brought out by having that glowing natural skin. You know, there's just like a feeling.
There's like a feeling. You own the space even when you walk into a room. You know, you feel like you belong.
You feel like
you belong. You don't feel like anyone is judging you. You don't feel
you're
like
not second guessing
you for the
yourself,
wrong reasons. You feel like when eyes are on you, they're on you for the right reasons. You're empowered. Your dopamine levels are high.
Very high.
You become more productive in life. So, I mean, this was a very good conversation.
It was.
Very, very good. I hope you've been enlightened. I hope you've picked something out of it. I hope you've learned something out of it. Our ultimate goal, as we keep saying, I think we are aligned in vision, is to empower the woman and the man to bring out your authentic, true self, to build your confidence so that you live life feeling empowered, feeling like you belong, feeling like you have no regrets, you have no fear, you have no insecurities. Own the space, because you were brought in this life for a purpose.
Definitely.
Live your true purpose.
Live your true
Live
purpose.
your true purpose. Asante sana. I think we can wrap it up here.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. So thank you very much again, Sorano Organics. This was quite an interesting, session.
Yeah. A very nice twist.
It's a very
they did
nice
that
twist.
to me today.
We should do that to you more often. So thank you guys once again for tuning in and keep on learning, keep on sharing those questions. We will be responding to them as and when they come on every episode. I think we shall be going through the comments, and at least every episode we have at least 5 questions that we can answer.
We can address.
Unajua?
Correct.
So that's good. Thank you very much, guys. Remember to follow this conversation on Shared Moments with Justus. This is the Pace Setter.
Pace Setter,
brought to you by Sorano Organics, who is our main sponsor, the Pace Setter. Their contact is on our description box. Now, usisahau kama uja subscribe, please go and subscribe and follow both Sorano Organics and Shared Moments with Justus on all social media. Asante sana.
Thank you very much.
Adios.